The wheels of Flight 447 hummed against the runway as 17-year-old Kyle Williams clutched her NASA summer program acceptance letter. Her heart raced with excitement, not nerves. She had worked 3 years for this moment, earning top grades in physics and mathematics. The other passengers settled into their seats, but something felt wrong. Captain Jake Morrison's voice crackled through the intercom, sharp and cold. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a security concern that requires immediate attention. 2 flight attendants approached Kaya's seat, their faces tight with discomfort. Miss, you need to come with us, the older attendant whispered, avoiding eye contact. But I haven't done anything wrong, Kaya said, her voice steady despite the confusion washing over her. Passengers turned in their seats, phones emerging from pockets like predators sensing weakness. Some shook their heads in disgust, while others recorded everything. Kaya stood slowly, dignity intact, even as her dreams seemed to crumble around her. The walk down that narrow aisle felt like a march of shame she never deserved. 3 airport security officers rushed through the gate, their heavy boots echoing through the terminal. They surrounded Kaya like she was dangerous, hands hovering near their radios. Ma'am, we need you to step aside for questioning, the lead officer commanded, his tone suggesting guilt before innocence. This is ridiculous, muttered an elderly passenger, pulling out her phone to record. Others followed, creating a wall of glowing screens. Kaya's fingers trembled as she dialed her father's number. Dad, she whispered, her voice finally cracking under the weight of humiliation. They kicked me off the plane. I don't understand what's happening. Airport manager Lisa Torres arrived, clipboard in hand, her expression already dismissive. Captain Morrison reported disruptive behavior. We have to support our crew's safety decisions. What disruptive behavior? Kaya asked, tears threatening but refusing to fall. The crowd grew larger, voices rising in heated debate. Some defended Kyle while others whispered accusations. Cell phone cameras captured every moment, broadcasting injustice in real time. The terminal buzzed with tension, waiting for something to break. Through the chaos, a figure emerged from the crowd wearing a distinctive blue NASA mission jacket. Commander David Chen walked with quiet authority, his presence commanding immediate attention. The patches on his sleeve told stories of space missions and scientific achievement. The crowd fell silent. Whispers rippled through the terminal. Is that Commander Chen? Someone asked. The astronaut who led the Mars mission. Security guards froze mid-motion, their confident postures crumbling as recognition dawned. The lead officer's radio slipped from his hand, clattering to the floor. David approached his daughter with measured steps, his calm demeanor masking controlled fury. Kaya, sweetheart, are you hurt? He asked softly, placing protective hands on her shoulders. Manager Torres's clipboard trembled in her hands. The famous astronaut's steely gaze swept across the security team before settling on her face. Gentlemen, ladies, David said, his voice carrying the authority of someone who had commanded space missions. I believe you owe my daughter an explanation. She was traveling to the same NASA program where I serve as a mentor. The terminal erupted in shocked murmurs. Phones turned toward David, capturing the moment when a hero revealed himself. Justice had arrived wearing mission patches and paternal love. Captain Morrison emerged from the cockpit, his arrogance wilting under David's steady gaze. Commander, I didn't know she was your daughter, he stammered. That shouldn't matter, David replied firmly. My daughter was removed from your aircraft without cause. This is discrimination, plain and simple. News crews arrived within minutes, alerted by viral social media posts. Camera lights illuminated the confrontation as reporters pushed microphones forward. The airline's corporate damage control team scrambled to contain the growing scandal. Regional Director Mark Stevens rushed to the scene, sweat beading on his forehead. Commander Chen, we sincerely apologize for this terrible misunderstanding. Captain Morrison will face immediate suspension pending investigation. Torres stepped forward, her earlier confidence completely gone. "We take full responsibility for this incident. The airport offers our deepest apologies to Ms. Chen and her family." The crowd applauded as justice unfolded before their cameras. Morrison's career hung in the balance while accountability finally arrived. Change was happening, one confrontation at a time. As Kaya settled into her first-class seat, the airline's gesture of apology after the story broke, she felt a quiet satisfaction. Her father squeezed her hand, his eyes bright with pride. "You handled that with such grace," he whispered. "Your mother would be so proud." The video had gone viral overnight, sparking conversations about discrimination and dignity in travel. Messages of support flooded her phone from aspiring scientists worldwide. When the plane touched down, Kaya stepped off with renewed purpose. The NASA program awaited, and she carried with her not just dreams of the stars, but proof that standing up for what's right could change everything.